Hey, my name's Luke. I've recently graduated with the Health Sciences Academy after studying the Advanced Sports and Exercise Nutritional Advisor course. Today I'm going to spend some time talking about what I liked and what I didn't like about the course. A little bit about myself. I'm a biology graduate. I graduated in 2012 from the University of Portsmouth. I've been a keen sportsman all my life. Probably my greatest sporting achievement was playing semi-pro football. At the moment I'm quite focused on trying to bulk up, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted, and I'm pretty sure that was down to what I was eating. So I enrolled in the course because of that. How's the course laid out? The course is laid out in 10 modules. It equates to 90 CPD hours. The first 2 units in the course try to sort of get you to look at your own diet. They get you to make a plan. They get you to make food diaries, that sort of thing. Then as the course progresses, they introduce you to the key concepts of sports nutrition, the importance of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, water, all the macronutrients, micronutrients, that sort of thing. And then gradually, as you get through the course, the units become more specific. For example, there's a unit on muscle building and weight control, fueling before, during and after exercise, that sort of thing. In fact, fueling before, after and during exercise was probably my favourite unit. I feel my workouts are just that much more beneficial now. So how it works is, after each unit you do a multiple choice quiz. The quiz you have to score 80%, and I know that sounds really high, but I actually think the quiz is a bit pitched at quite a reasonable level, in fairness. So if you have actually learnt the content, they're not going to expect miracles from you. They just expect you to regurgitate the content in the slides, which I thought was quite fair. So then basically when you pass one of the quizzes, it allows you to move on to the next unit. And I know for some of you that would be a downside to the course, that you can't just pick and choose the units you do. For example, for someone like myself, carb loading isn't beneficial at the moment because I'm trying to build muscle at the gym. But it is important that you do know the content in the unit before, because it is relevant to the unit after. What I liked about the course, to be honest, I absolutely loved the course. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I thought it was pitched at a really, really good level. And I found it interesting throughout. It didn't drone on about the same concepts all the time. It was always new. It was quite fast paced. I guess the main thing I liked about the course was the fact that all of the content was supported by scientific study. Being a biology graduate, I'm always really sceptical when I read something on the internet about this new wonder thing to do. But yeah, no, they provide references all throughout the unit, so you know the content that you are using is actually true, or is at least supported. And they also provide additional references, additional reading if you do want to read more about a topic, or you do want to look more into a certain area. For example, GI index was one of the areas I read a little bit more about. Another thing I liked about the course was the fact that they keep you in touch with your other students. Obviously it's an online home-based course, but there's interactive quizzes and interactive polls. You can see what your other students are doing, you can see why they're studying the course, you can see what they think about certain topics, which I thought was really good. It makes it a lot more sort of collaborative. I like the fact that you could work at your own pace. For me, that was the most important thing. I mean, I work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, and to be honest, when I come home in the evenings, I'm absolutely shattered. So what I did in regards to the course was I just studied on the train home. And I like the fact that I could access the content whenever I wanted. I could do the test whenever I wanted. I could do the test as many times as I needed to. I just like the fact that there was no pressure on the course. To be honest, if it wasn't like that, I probably wouldn't have done the course because I just simply don't have the time. It's also worth mentioning that the tutors at the Health Sciences Academy were absolutely incredible. I couldn't believe it. At uni, I've always found it quite hard to get hold of the lecturers. But literally one night I got stuck on one of the units, and I emailed one of the tutors at the Health Sciences Academy, and she literally got back to me within 10-15 minutes, which I thought was absolutely incredible because it was 9:30 at night at the time. So yeah, in terms of the course content, it's actually really, really, really good. What didn't I like about the course? To be honest, I'm really struggling for an answer to that question. I guess if I was scraping the barrel, some of the earlier questions in some of the unit quizzes might have been a bit simple, but to be honest, I've studied aspects of sports nutrition throughout my degree, so I guess that might explain why I already knew the answers to those questions. So for someone new to the topics completely, I guess the quizzes would be really challenging. Yeah, it would be a really good challenge to do. Would I recommend the course to a friend? In short, yeah, 100%. Really, really enjoyed the course. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. Shortly after graduating, I put a status on Facebook, and within minutes I had 6-7 comments from friends asking how they could change their diet. One cyclist was asking how we can carb load before an event he's got coming up. So yeah, it felt great to be able to actually answer those questions. So in short, yeah, definitely go for it. Just like to say thank you very much to the Health Sciences Academy. The course was thoroughly enjoyable. Thank you.